What is going on, YouTube? We are back with another cooking video, and today's gonna be an exciting one. Why is it exciting? Well, because it's gonna be a high protein meal prep that you can make, really quick, honestly. This is the perfect breakfast that you can have on the go. You can heat it up, you can meal prep with it, and better yet, you can get your protein in, okay? So today, I'm excited to share with y'all what I got planned. Without any more talking, let's jump into it. Now, y'all have been showing me so much support, so much love on the past videos. I thought, let's keep it going. Let's continue to make some great food, and that's what we got today, okay? So today, we got our pan, we got our egg whites, we got our turkey meat, and we even got this green bell pepper, okay? So before we get started, what we're gonna start by doing is measuring our egg whites out, okay? Now, I got these liquid egg whites at Sam's Club. They come in a big pack, so I recommend checking them out anytime you shop at Sam's. This is gonna be clean protein, okay? These are gonna have no egg yolks. This is just gonna be liquid egg whites, all right? So we're gonna measure out, I believe, 300 grams of egg whites. So just pour it into your bowl. 300 grams right there. Boom, you got it, all right? Now before we just start dumping this into this, we need to butter up this pan so that way the eggs don't stick and it's easier for it to come out, okay? So we're gonna do that next. Now there's different ways of buttering it up. You can use a spray. I don't like to use oil, I like to use a spray. Because when you're pouring it, you're just adding on extra calories. This kind of limits that. So just give it a quick little spray. I don't know if I have enough with this, but spray each one down. I'm honestly about to run out, as you can see. Now this next part is totally optional, but last time I made these, they kind of stuck to the pan, and I don't want that to happen again. Okay, so we're gonna put some ghee around the edges, just with a nice little spatula. Try to spread it around. All we want to do is just prevent it from burning, prevent it from sticking once it comes out, and that's what we do right here with this. Now these are going to make 12 egg bites, okay? 12 egg white bites. That's how much we're going to make today. All right, and the next part is we're going to go ahead and dispense our egg whites evenly throughout the entire sheet. So we'll go ahead and get started. Now, hopefully it doesn't fall out of the bowl. I'm not sure if this is gonna pour too nicely, but we'll give it a shot. All right, so you don't want it to go all the way to the top. You want it to kind of be 3/4 of the way full, okay? You wanna leave some room because we are gonna be throwing some bell peppers and we are gonna be throwing some turkey breast in there. So don't fill it up, maybe about halfway to 3/4. Spread it out evenly. And honestly, I might need more egg whites, but that's okay, because now we know. We're at 300 grams of egg whites, so let's go ahead and add some more. A little bit more. We need a little bit more. Nice. Nice. So we got about, honestly, 400 grams of egg whites spread evenly throughout this pan, okay? So 400 grams of egg whites, more or less. That way, for those of you that track your macros and you want to know how much protein you're getting in each egg bite, then that's how you know, okay? And the next step is to go ahead and chop up your bell peppers. This part is totally optional. You can add bell peppers, you can add, the green, you can add the yellow, you can add the red bell peppers. I'm going with the green ones today just because I like the way they smell, I like the way they taste. And that's the way we're gonna do it. We're gonna keep it green and we're gonna keep it clean. So let's go. Now, don't make this part too complicated. You just wanna dice it up, all right? Slice and dice. So I like cutting it up like this. I think one bell pepper should be fine, but you never know. This is my first time making this. We're just gonna dice these up nice and small. That way they can cook evenly and give it some good flavor and have enough for all the little egg white bites. Go ahead and chop these up. And we made it through another week, guys, okay? So if you need a midweek pick-me-up, if you need that place to just hang out and just get away kind of from the everyday lifestyle, then this channel is for you. Right now, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. We're gonna be posting cooking videos on here weekly, so I can show you how to get in shape and how to add more healthy options to your diet, okay? So we got some bell pepper chopped up. Let me go ahead and chop up the rest of this. Also, this is some good fiber right here. So if you're trying to get more fiber to your diet, start eating more peppers. They're not gonna contain too many calories, so this is a great option to add more flavor and add more fiber into your diet. All right, now once we got these all nice and diced up, then we're gonna go ahead and spread these out evenly throughout this pan. Now, yes, it does take some time to cut all this up, to prep all this, but at the same time, you have your meal for the week. You have your breakfast for, 3 to 4 days for the week. Some of y'all are not knowing how to get more protein in your diet, and this is a simple way, okay? These egg whites have plenty of protein and they have very little calories. So right now, your pan should look like that. I don't know if the camera can see it, but we have our egg whites and we have our green bell peppers in there. Now for the next part, we're gonna go ahead and add some turkey breast. Now, you can mix and match if you wanna do bacon bits. I heard that's also a great way to add some, flavor and some more ingredients inside your egg whites. Or you can add some turkey breast. Turkey is a little bit more leaner. When I was at the store, this is brand new by the way. When I was at the store, all the bacon, all the ham has all this sugar in it. They add ham and they add sugar inside the meats. And for some reason, this one didn't have no sugar. So that's just something to keep an eye on. Whenever you're getting your meat, make sure there's no added sugar. You don't want to be adding sugar when you're trying to eat healthy. I'm all about measuring, guys. So when you see me pull out the scale, just know that we're locked in. All right, so let's see, 2 ounces is 60 calories. So it's about 3 thin slices, okay? Now we're gonna chop this up, we're gonna dice it, and we're gonna throw it inside the pan. Uh-oh, why did I just do that? My fault, my fault. It's all right, the dog will pick it up. Whiskey, come over here and get this ham. All right, so since we dropped a piece, we're gonna be adding a piece, but it's still 2 ounces. We got our pan, now we're just gonna spread this. I keep wanting to call it ham because I'm used to people just saying ham. It looks like ham, but it doesn't taste like ham. It's turkey breast. All right, so this turkey breast, we're just gonna spread it out evenly. Spread it out evenly into each egg white bite. This is gonna add more protein inside the egg white bite also, guys, so just keep that in mind. So if you were to add bacon, you can go 2 ways. You can add some bacon bits that are pre-packaged, or you can cook the bacon first and then, chop it up, slice it up, and then throw it in here. That takes a little longer. This way, I think I like it a little better because you can just buy the pack of meat that's already pre-cooked and put it all together. So that's why we're gonna go with turkey meat today. All right, and now your egg white bites should look like this before going in the oven. Now, this next part is totally optional as well. We have some shredded cheddar cheese. This is raw cheese that I got from the store, but unfortunately, I don't have enough for all of them. So what I'm gonna do is just spread whatever I have left over these, all right? And we're gonna spread it on before we throw it in the oven. So just spread it on top. Doesn't have to be a crazy amount. And cheese is an excellent way to add more fat into your diet. And this fat is gonna keep you full for longer, okay? Your body's gonna take more time and use more energy to break it down. And that's what gives you that full feeling throughout the day and after you eat. So we only had enough for 6 with the cheese, but this is how we're looking so far. Not too bad, not too bad. Looking good, looking good. So now that we got these prepped, ready to go in the oven, you wanna cook these at about 300 degrees for about maybe 15 to 20 minutes. I'm not quite sure how long. This is my second time making this. And I don't remember the first time how long I cooked them for. So let's go throw these in the oven. So let's open up the oven and let's just set it here on top. Oops, that's not supposed to happen. All right, and just like that, we're gonna set a timer for about 20 minutes and we're gonna check on them after they come out. All right guys, and just like that, 25 minutes have passed and now they are ready to come out of the oven. Okay, so I got my oven mitt. Let's grab these egg white bites. Ooh-wee. These look good, fam. All right, so it's a little hot. The ones right here on the right side have cheese and the ones on the left do not have cheese. Okay, I'm not sure if y'all can see that. All right guys, now there's multiple ways you can get these out. You can just grab these out with a spatula, with a fork, with a knife, whatever you want to do. I happen to have a spatula right here, so I'm gonna scoop these out and hopefully they didn't stick. We're taking it out and this is how it's coming out. Look at that. Nice little egg white bite. Right here, they're gonna charge you about $5-10 at Starbucks. You just made it here for less than $5 the whole batch and you get 12 of them, okay? So we're gonna put it on a plate. And the special part about these egg whites is that they're low calorie. And each egg white, I measured it out. I wrote it down right here. Each egg white bite has about 4 grams of protein and they come out to about 20 calories each, okay? Now those are the ones without the cheese. If you want to add the cheese, they may have a little bit extra calories, but you got to estimate on how much protein is in these bites, okay? So you can have about 3 or 4 of these and easily get over 10 grams of protein and still keep it under 100 calories. So this is a great way to meal prep your breakfast, to enjoy a high protein meal in the morning. You can pair this up with some potatoes. You can pair this up with some cottage cheese. Feel free to mix and match what you want to do. So this is how they're coming out. Nice. Very cheesy on top. You can see the green bell peppers right there. And we got 12 of these little bites, so look at that. Look how easy they come out. Look how easy. You just grab it with the spatula and just scoop it out. Just like that. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and try these out. I haven't added no salt, no pepper. I like to add it on after they get done cooking. That's just my preference, but feel free to put whatever seasonings. Cheers. These taste bomb, bro. These taste bomb. That wasn't even the one with the cheese. The one with the cheese probably tastes way better. All right, let's go. This is something simple. This is something quick that you can eat in the mornings, that you can meal prep with. I hope y'all really enjoy this video. I hope y'all get a better understanding on what you can eat in the morning. These are my high protein egg white bites. If you enjoyed this video and if you're gonna try these out, make sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button. We're coming back with more fire. I got more videos coming up for y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out. I'm gonna meal prep with these. I'm gonna put these in some containers and enjoy the rest of the week on track. All right, let's go. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.